Here I'm testing out for a new series I'm going to start, built not bought. And first car we're going to do is on Need for Speed Shift 2 Unleashed for the PlayStation 3, and I am going to build an Audi RS4. Right there it is right now. That's what she looks like. So I'm going to actions, upgrade. I already did the engine swap, so basically I took out the engine that it ran. I believe it was a V8 engine it was running, I believe, but now it's running a V10 from an Audi R8 LMS, Le Mans car. And now we are going to go to the air intake. I'm going to put a cold air intake system on it. And exhausts, I'm going to put merged collector header, replaces restrictive cast manifolds with a pure race style tube header, and removes the catalytic converter entirely needed to uncork top end power, not and. Camshafts, I'm getting competition cams, approximately 290 duration, 0.510 lift, provide the maximum breathing for fully modified engines, great top end power. Then for the valve train, I'm putting high rev dual springs / retainers, allows a higher RPM when modifying the engine to race specs, titanium valves. And it's asking me, I'm going to make it into a higher class car, and I'm going to hit yes. And I get a game invite. Alright. The block / lower end, I'm going to put higher compression forged pistons. Fuel delivery injection, I'm putting a programmable ECU software, a system that enables the highest tune available for fully modified engines. And then for flywheel, I'm going to put a competition spec flywheel, 30% lighter, lowest inertia for quickest engine revs on fully modified engines. And then we're going to go to the drivetrain. For the transmission, I'm going to get quick change gear stacks, allows adjustment for each individual gear to fine tune the gearing for each individual track, shorter shift times. In addition, installing this part unlocks tuning of all gears. And I'm going to go to the differential. I'm going to get a race differential standard 2-way adjustable, allows full adjustment of the differential, acceleration, deacceleration, and preload are now adjustable individually, also unlocks the differential pump setting tuning. Then for the clutch, I'm going to get a ceramic puck disc assembly. Handles the highest level power increases to prevent clutch slippage, also lowers inertia for quicker shifts. Then I'm going to go to the forced induction. I'm going to get a complete bigger turbo and intercooler. Larger, higher boost turbo, high end power, largely increased intercooler adds reliability. Then I'm going to go to suspension. I'm going to put race coilover suspension. Full race suspension that unlocks the following tuning: ride height, 4-way dampers, spring rates, sway bars, camber, caster, bump stops, and toe settings. Then for brakes, I'm going to get a dual master cylinder assembly. Allows additional adjustment of the brake power, positive, negative 10% by changing master cylinder sizes. Installing this part unlocks brake bias and brake pressure tuning. That's for accessories. Then for upgrades, I'm going to upgrade it to a competition brake setup. Full racing brakes with maximum size caliper and brake rotors, plus race brake pads. Then for tires, I'm going to get semi-slick tires. These are race tires disguised as a street tire. The bare minimum of grooves make them road legal whilst giving the maximum grip. Not quite full race slicks, but pretty close to it. That's upgrading it to a Class A vehicle now. Then for the body, I'm going to get body kit. Looks like we're going to go with body kit 3. Gives a small downforce boost. Installing this part unlocks wing angle / downforce and splitter angle / downforce adjustment. Then weight reduction, I'm going to get competition weight reduction, 10% reduction, complete carbon fiber body parts. And then the cockpit, I'm going to get race level cockpit, major cockpit adjustments such as fitting a roll cage, replacing door panels with lighter materials, and installing interior race equipment. And then nitrous, I'm going to put a full nitrous kit. Gives an extra boost of power when you most need it, 20 seconds of boost time. And probably going to do the works kit, and it's basically going to put all, like, basically the best stuff you can get for the car. And that turns it all, that makes it 1,000. So far this is the specs of the car. Works progress is 100%. Performance is class A with 1,889 performance. Weight is 3,153 pounds. Power is 1,042 horsepower. Torque is 745 foot-pounds of torque. The top speed is 218 miles an hour. At this moment, I can adjust that then. Acceleration 0 to 100 is 2.50 seconds. Handling is 8.61, and braking 100 to 0 miles an hour, that would be, is 2.92 seconds. And we're gonna take a peek at the car, and that's what it looks like now. Alright, so now we're going to hit back, saving. Alright, and now we are going to do actions again, and we are going to go to visuals. And now for paint, I'm thinking we'll adjust the brightness a little bit, turn saturation to about, we'll go with like, turn the saturation up all the way, I guess. I think we're gonna go with a 0 for hue, 0 saturation, and I'm gonna make 0 brightness, so I'm gonna make it a black car. And let's see, gloss, metallic, candy, pearlescent or chrome, matte, flip. Flip is basically where it's two colors mixed. Basically that's what flip is. So basically it'll have two different colors in it. So there would be black with a red tint. Which I think that looks pretty cool. But I was thinking about turning it into a Monster Energy car. Not sure if I can do those kind of decals, but right now it looks pretty sweet with the red like that. We can try adjusting it and getting a green on there instead. I don't think green looks as good though. Kinda like that red on there. I don't know. But yeah, I'm thinking about just taking off this. Taking it back to gloss. I think gloss looks about good. Then that's for the whole body. And we'll make the, I guess we'll make the glass, put the saturation up. Thinking that looks pretty cool. Then we're going to hit start to save. And then for rims, I'm a fan of the Advan RG2s, so go to the front tire instead. They look alright, but in this case, on this car, they don't look too good. So we're going to try, see, 5 Vision Pro Racer GNs. Not really buying those either. What about the Hyper? Thinking about going with the Volk Racings. Right there you go. Yeah, so we're gonna go with the Volk Racing, I guess. So we're going with the Volk Racing and go with the ALMS VR G2s, and we're going to save that. Then vinyls, probably gonna make a custom one, but here's Recaro. Then here's another livery you can choose. I think that looks pretty cool, but you know, I'm gonna try and make my own here. Not in this video though, but I can put a video up of that too then when it's done. That looks pretty cool, Volk Racing. There's Sparko. But yeah, that's it for now. For vinyls, I'm gonna start working on a custom one, and I'll post another video of that. That's the build, Austin 2157. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you for watching.